ramcountry.com proudly presents TNT Outdoor Explosion.
Welcome to TNT. This week we take BJ to Africa for her first time. This is TNT.
TNT Outdoor Explosion is brought to you by ramcountry.com, Venture Out, huntingtrophy.com, Logistics Experts, Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field, ESP Digital Hearing Protection, empower your hearing, Nature's Fury Nutri-Drink, find your fury, Obsession Bows, the fastest, most lethal bow ever made, Tinks Hunting Products, America's #1 buck lure, 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road, B&W Trailer Hitches, the only hitch for the ultimate outdoorsman, Nichols Custom Guns, when you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
Well, one of the biggest things on my bucket list was to go on an African safari. Todd had some really great friends, and he put me in contact with them at TDK Safaris, and before long I was making plans to go in June to the Dark Continent. Well, we got to Joburg and we decided to stay the night at the African Sky Bed and Breakfast. After a 25-hour trip, it was a perfect place to stay. It was great people, great food, and a very comfortable bed. Well, the next morning we were up early and headed to TDK Safaris. Well, we arrived pretty late in the day, so we decided to drive around the property and see what TDK had to offer.
This week's TNT Tech Tip is brought to you by Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field.
Okay, well, I'm here at the Dallas Safari Club convention. Now, we all know how Coppersmith Hunting Trophy and Michael and these guys get our trophies home safely from Africa. We've done that many times. But Michael, we were talking about this, and regardless of the trophy, where it comes from, whether it's Australia, New Zealand, or Argentina, you guys can get it home to us.
We can from anywhere else in the world. We recommend that you contact us prior to your departure. We can get all your stuff set up for you, so when you get back, it's smooth sailing, and we can get everything cleared for you as quickly and as possible.
So what do you reckon? You're saying a minimum of 30 days prior to our departure, somebody should contact Coppersmith and get these right here.
Get those, and we'll get your power of attorney all set up. We'll get you in our system, and when you get back, you'll have no worries, and we'll get it all cleared for you as fast as we can.
Great. Folks, you know, there's a lot of rules and regulations changing in the marketplace today. And one of the important things that you want to make sure is your trophies can make it home. So these guys work very closely with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Department, as well as work with shipping containers and agencies all across the world. They've been in business now how many years, Michael?
68 years and been doing trophies for almost 25 years.
Okay, Michael, so be sure and tell the viewers where they can go to find out more information and learn about what they need to do.
Well, our hunting website is huntingtrophy.com, and all of our information, all of our packets, and all of our videos are up on that website. And
okay.
All of our information, you can find it right there.
So there's nobody better, I can assure you, to get your trophy home safe to your trophy room.
Well, while I was talking to Lisa, she mentioned that she had great Kudu bull, and that's very high on my list, so that was what I was going to go after first. Well, as we were walking, we spotted a Kudu bull up on the hill, and we decided to take a stock on him. Well, we put a stock on the Kudu, but they quickly moved out of sight. And deciding that we had plenty of safari left, we decided to give it a rest and try again. And I'm glad we did, because just as we were turning around, there was a huge warthog. Well, a warthog was not on my list, and it was something that I didn't think I was interested in shooting until I saw it in person.
Dead as a doornail.
Huh? What a... That's right.
Nice shooting, dang. Do it.
Maybe I do like shooting warthogs.
Well, as the warthog was walking, I made a perfect shot and it dropped in its track. I was so excited to have my first safari animal on the ground.
Well, congratulations,
Thanks.
BJ. I've always called Africa an opportunistic place to hunt. You know, we went on a walk today where I knew there might be some kudu around, and we saw them briefly, but the wind switched on us and they caught our scent and they ran off. And then, you know, we were gonna walk back to the truck. I thought, you know, we were done. And then I look out in the brush and I see this warthog, walking right in front of us. And I knew he was a big one, so I had Philemon set the sticks up for you, and I knew he was walking, but I had confidence in your shooting ability, and you pile drived him. I mean, he didn't even move. He just dropped right in his tracks. So congratulations, beautiful shot.
Thank you. We really had a great time this week with TDK Safaris and walking. It's a beautiful place, and this was my first warthog, and I just appreciate you and your hard work to get me on it, and just TDK Safaris is a great place to be.
Thank you, appreciate it. I love having you guys here. Good time.
rồi cho vua TNT.
This segment was brought to you by Nichols Custom Guns. When you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
Well, we hunted kudu for a couple of days and decided to give it a rest because another one of the animals that was very high on my list was a zebra, and I really wanted an opportunity to get a zebra on this trip, so we switched gears and went after one.
All right, we just spotted a big herd of zebra about a half a mile back this way, and we got the sun right, we've got a great wind, so BJ's been wanting a zebra, so we're gonna go put a stalk on the zebra and see if we can get her in range. You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, let's go.
Well, we did get on a zebra and we just continued to push it further and further, so we decided to give it a break and go in and have some lunch. Well, after lunch, we set out to find the zebra again, and it wasn't long before we got back on them. Well, we spooked the zebra again, and we knew that we were not going to be able to keep up with them. Well, luckily for us, as we were heading back to camp, a record-book Duiker came in our path, and I quickly got on the sticks and got a shot off.
Nice shot. Dropped him in his tracks. That's a way to do it right there. Nice.
Good shots.
Nice.
The Duiker dropped exactly where I shot it, and I was so excited and couldn't wait to get my hands on my trophy.
Now, this is one of those opportunistic hunts, am I right?
Yes.
We're sitting out here looking for zebra, and then all of a sudden we're walking after him, and this guy pops out. I don't even know how far it was. It was like, what, 60 yards maybe?
I don't know.
You put the smack down on him, though. He didn't even move.
That was fun. That was fun. I just want to thank TDK Safaris for bringing us out here. And
Well, it's been a pleasure so far, guys. Congratulations.
Thank
nice
you.
shooting.
Well, with the safari only having a couple of days left, I knew I was running out of time to get the kudu that I wanted. So Dakota suggested that we go back to the place that we originally saw them and see if we could get a track on them. And it wasn't long before we saw them.
This segment was brought to you by 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road.
Well, after stalking most of the day, Dakota spotted a huge kudu bull, and it was going to be a tight shot, but I was not going to let this one get away. Okay, that was adrenaline.
That's what's up.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, that's the one I've been looking for this entire time.
No, man, was it a good shot?
Oh yeah, no, it was a good shot. He's dead. He's dead over there.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Sweet. I'm just trying to save ammo.
There we go. That's exactly.
I haven't had that yet. I got it now.
That's what's supposed to happen right there. That's what we're talking about.
That was cool. Dakota knew how important it was to me to have a kudu, and he worked so hard to get me on one, and I'm so very thankful that he did, because I was very excited to have this trophy kudu.
Well, BJ, congratulations on a great kudu bull.
Thank you.
This thing is awesome. We saw him there just out in the open, just standing there, and we'd saw him earlier today, and we tried to put a stock on him, but it didn't work. And we got off, we put a little stock on him, and you made a good shot. I saw him fall, and it was a done deal, and here he lays. It was a great shot, great time. It's good to have you guys here. Congratulations.
We're glad to be here, and we just thank TDK for having us. It's been a great trip.
Well, even though I didn't get a zebra on this trip, I did get 3 amazing animals, and the experience was absolutely wonderful. TDK is a great place, and the people are even better. I have loved my time here.
Well, congratulations to BJ. She had an incredible safari with TDK. I think it's pretty safe to say she'll be back again. Hey, if you'd like to find out about free gear giveaways to viewers just like you, check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/TNT Outdoor Explosion. Thanks for watching this week, and until next week, remember, do what you love and share it with your family.
Closed captioning brought to you by ESP America. TNT Outdoor Explosion is brought to you by ramcountry.com, Venture Out, huntingtrophy.com, Logistics Experts, Dead Downwind, your last line of defense in the field, ESP Digital Hearing Protection, empower your hearing, Nature's Fury Nutri-Drink, find your fury, Obsession Bows, the fastest, most lethal bow ever made. Tinks Hunting Products, America's #1 buck lure. 4R Ranch, where hunting meets the mother road. B&W Trailer Hitches, the only hitch for the ultimate outdoorsman. Nichols Custom Guns, when you only have one shot, use Nichols Custom Guns.
We arrived pretty late in the day, so we decided to drive around and see what...
Hey, if you'd like to find out... Okay.
He comes and says,
What we put on us? What we put? What we are like?
That, folks, is why TNT is the new Tarzan.